I'm not Muslim. I grew up Catholic. First, we got to talk about Jesus, all right? This is the same Jesus. When we're talking about Islam and we're talking about Christianity, we're talking about fundamentally the same figure, so to speak. But what they mean to the two different religious groups is vastly different. God's going to send one prophet down to earth to end, humanity's final showdown, to save all human beings. One person. So why not the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him? The guy that Islam calls the greatest prophet of all, the seal of the prophets, the final messenger. Why go past the Prophet Muhammad and go to Jesus? So the classical answer to this question is brilliant, and it comes in layers. Isa is the only one that's available. Remember how in Islam, Isa never died, right? He was raised up alive bodily, and he's been there ever since. Every other prophet, so Moses, Abraham, even the Prophet Muhammad, but all of these prophets are dead and buried and waiting on the general resurrection like the rest of humanity. But Jesus, he's the one guy with an unfinished life. So his return doesn't need a resurrection. It just resumes. Like you paused a movie and then you hit play again. The Prophet Muhammad's story is finished, sealed, and completed, buried in Medina. Isa's story is still an open book, and at the end of the world is where it's finally going to be closed.